Hello, everyone. Good evening. I am live today. Hope you're all doing all right. All right. Let me just do something real quick, and then I am going to get started. Hello, Giovanna. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Yes, it's your boy. Yes. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Because we got some interesting stuff going on today, so that is why I'm live on Electro Living Weather here. So, all right. Hello, planet. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. All right, so if you guys haven't noticed, there is a 30% actually an enhanced risk today, and that is because of wind and hail. As we can see there, we can actually see that we have a 30% hatch tail risk and a 30% wind risk. So I think wind is going to be a huge factor in the severe weather event. Due to the fact that we are seeing a very straight lined severe weather, or a very straight lined line of severe thunderstorms that'll be traveling through from Kansas into Missouri there. So I'm doing great. That's good. Um, Glad to hear that you're doing good, Planet. Anyways, so yes, forgot to mention a 5% tornado chance as well. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this right now because of course we actually do have some cells starting to summon um, in Kansas. So we do have a few severe warnings going on in here. So hello, Kat, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. We're live today due to the fact that we are seeing the potential for a major severe weather outbreak or event. Probably shouldn't say outbreak, but let's go and say event because it's just going to be a thing of severe weather. We are seeing some. I think we might be seeing some rotation going on with this one. By the way, guys, right there. Wouldn't be surprised if this gets severe warned or tornado warned, either two. I think this might be getting severe warned very shortly here. So just north of Natoma, Kansas. I hope I'm saying that right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but anyways, so if you ever want a new picture for YouTube, okay, yeah, thank you for the thumbnail, right? just to update it. It's just a few little spotty cells. It's these things here that I put on the thumbnail, so it's not too much. Might need to update it very soon as we do as these do start to form into that big huge line that I did show in the forecast. I don't know if you guys saw seen it yet, but we're supposed to be seeing again a pretty big line of storms that'll move through fortunately the city of Kansas City. So of course a very populated area, and Topeka too. It's going to be moving through Topeka, which is also quite a populated area. So this might be a little bit of an unfortunate situation for some of those guys in there. So that is why I'm here. That is why I am certainly here. Thumbnails, profile pictures, banners, etc. Serious terms are better to see on. Okay. Yeah, I probably should. Okay, yeah, so this one here. Okay, it's this one here that has some rotation going on with it. So yeah, we're seeing some rotation, just a little bit of rotation going on with this cell here. So I think we're gonna really need to keep our eye. Actually, I'm just gonna go back to the other radar station because this one's closer to this cell here that's got some of that rotation that we're seeing. But yeah, we are seeing some rotation going right over Natoma, Kansas. Again, if I'm saying that wrong, please correct me. But so yeah, right here is where we're seeing that going on. So we're gonna keep an eye on this, close eye on this, just in case if anything happens. But anyways, so yes, we are going to be seeing some very interesting severe weather come into the evening hours today, into tonight. So Kansas City looks like that they might not be hit by some severe weather for a little bit, but they will be hit by severe weather tonight. So who knows if I'll be streaming at that time. I'm gonna try. Check PUX. I'll go ahead and check PUX. Ah, yes, we're seeing some severe storms going on in Colorado as well, but what? I'm confused why this is severe. Gusty showers, it looks at. Yep, that's what, yep. I called it gusty showers. Yeah, no wonder why these are severe. This little, or this thing of showers here, or rain here, so, I guess we're gonna go back over to here, in Kansas. And yes, our, one cell has just gone severe. See if we still see some of that rotation a little bit right there, but anyways. You deserve so many more views. You do a great job. Thanks for still doing this. You are very welcome, and thank you for the kind feedback. Um, yeah, I really do appreciate that. Yeah, wind. That's why that's mainly severe. All those showers that we're seeing in Colorado. So 60-mile-an-hour gusts and something here. Airport instrumentation and Lebanon. Okay, yeah, 58 to 61-mile-an-hour wind gusts were reported. So yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and just seeing the velocity radar, we could just see that, that's got some gusty winds going on in it right here. If you guys do not know what I'm looking at, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this right here. Yeah, there's some gusty winds going on in that. So yeah, very interesting to see. Alright, we are going to keep our eye still on this one cell that just blew up out of nowhere, as we are seeing there from those frames, because we do have some rotation in this still. We also... Okay. Yeah, that's okay, so far the only one that we're seeing some rotation in is the one over Natoma, Kansas. So always watch the northernmost storms and the southernmost storms. Yeah. Yeah, very good idea there. Still got my eye on this one, this cell here. It's trying to do something. You can really see that going on here. So which I am still keeping an eye on. 39,000 feet, that's not bad. 34,000 feet, not bad. Not bad to see. From these storms anyways, pretty decent amounts of echoes going on. Cloud tops. So, seeing a mesocyclone indication there, which I'm not seeing with that anyways. So, you should also keep an eye on the storms near UEX. UEX, where is that again? Oh yeah, UEX up here. Oh yeah, these are pretty big. Yeah, these got a lot in them. For sure these do. Yeah, that's got a big that's got a pretty decent hail core in it. That's not what I want. Yeah, right there. If we go to the CC, we can just see that hail core. That's dropping some pretty good hail. Quarter size hail going on with this. Gotta be dropping a lot of it too if it's showing that. Check UEX. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, but maybe some rotation. I'm not seeing too much of anything. I'm not seeing any rotation. But rotation, yes, I will. We will have to keep an eye on that too, due to the fact that we do have some risk going on with tornadoes. So yeah, that's something we should have out of our minds in this severe weather event, tornadoes. But yeah, so looks like we got some cells going on out here too. Probably not too much going on with these guys though. Just to the east of all of this activity here near the radar station. Check DMX. There's some storms over there. Shoot, where is DMX again? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so these are just showers. You might have some lightning going on with some of these up here, maybe this down here, but these are really like just bands of showers here in Iowa. So we're not really seeing too much we're not really seeing anything major going on in Iowa currently. So don't think we really need to worry about that too much, unlike what we're really seeing in Kansas there. But yeah, those are some big bands of showers though going on in Iowa, associated with the low pressure system, which is I think it's supposed to come down into Kansas. I think it already is in Kansas, the low pressure center of this big storm that's coming over the area, anyways. So, um, seen some pretty heavy precip going on in here. Yeah, this thing is for sure producing a lot of hail. Big factor for today. Hail, damaging hail is a big factor, big threat for today. With these storms that are going to be erupting in Kansas, as well as wind, due to the fact that we are supposed to be seeing a pretty straight line of storms that'll connect. Well, these are just all the well, right now we're just seeing the main threat of hail currently, but and then come later this evening into tonight, we'll be seeing a pretty large line of storms that'll develop in northern Kansas, northeastern Kansas, and southeastern Iowa, or not Iowa, southeastern Nebraska, and then that'll all move through the metro of Kansas and then all down into Missouri. So these are just our little cells that are right now going on currently, which these will continue to evolve as we do as the severe weather threat does continue to move on. So for sure we will probably be streaming for a little while here. So but yeah, so let me go ahead and show you guys what'll be happening, just so you guys get a full idea. If you guys have not watched my forecasting video that I did. So right now, this is pretty much what's going on right now. We're just seeing these cells that are forming up in Kansas, but and then behind all of that, all of the cells that we're seeing currently, there's supposed to be a pretty large line of storms that'll form behind it, which will be the threat of wind. Pretty big bow echo that we're seeing, very straight lined line of storms that we are going to be seeing going through the metro of Kansas City. So very something that we will really need to keep our eyes on as we do move into the hours of tonight and the late evening hours. So a 61-mile-an-hour non-thunderstorm wind gust storm report. Where is that exactly? I mean, there are supposed to be some very strong winds aside from the line of storms that we will be seeing tonight. So not very surprised on that on your hand there. But yeah, very strong winds, very big wind event to happen. The storm report was northwest of Denver. Oh. Now that's a lot of wind, especially not associated with a storm. Anyways, new severe warning off of the off of one of the storms in Nebraska. So this is probably for 60 gusts and quarter size hail. That is what the severe warning was issued for. extended from the previous one that was issued a bit ago with this cell here. So do you use super res spectrum width? I don't use it very often. Well, I don't really use it in my streams usually. If you're wondering, Planet. But anyways, yeah. Very large cell in southern Nebraska. Definitely. That's a very large cell producing probably a lot of hail. A quarter size cell, that's probably producing just so much hail in it. Right through here is probably where we're seeing that hail core in this storm. So it's extremely useful. I'll probably have to see about that. I'll probably check that out. But anyway, so let's go ahead and now take a look at our storms in Kansas here. And as we are seeing, not too much rotation going on with this. Of course, maybe we want to still watch out for that. Oh, it looks like that the storm is just going out of the severe warning now, so they might want to maybe issue the severe warning extending that way because that is where the storm is headed. It also looks like that these two here are probably going to connect with each other because they are going towards each other. And then we're seeing this just south of it that just recently blew up too. Let's go and go to our other radar station so we can look at that better. And yeah, we are seeing a new cell just under that. Wasn't too much going on with the velocity. But yeah, new storm that just formed up. Just under all of this activity that's going on in central Kansas. So all right, let's go up here, take a look at this again. All right, so I'll look at the outflow boundary on. Oh wow, yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, that is a big outflow boundary. That's got to be producing quite a lot of gusty winds for sure. Like that is a lot of straight line wind going through. All of that there. All right, we're still seeing our stuff going on in central Kansas. Oh, hello, Tom. How you doing? Just saw you join the stream, so hope you're doing good. All right, so okay, we're seeing some improvement here with this cell. Just going just south of the town of Covert that we're seeing right here. So we're seeing some of this stuff just to the south of that. Looks like that we are seeing a weakening trend going on with the cell just under the cell that is just south of the just south of this cell here that is going right over the town of Covert there. But yes, we just got an extended warning with this going the direction that it is going, which is good. So anyways, let's go ahead and go back to our okay, yeah, they just put a severe warning on this cell, which is good. Yeah, $half size tail. That's probably got a big hail core going on in it. For sure it does. I am sub. Thank you for subbing, by the way. This is cool. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for the kind words. Of course, you know that I am doing a stream today on the stuff going on in the states here in Nebraska and Kansas. There's some storms forming up, so I'm just doing a stream on this stuff. So I've always been doing streams like these for a while, so I think some of my mods could really agree with that. So, but anyways, yes, thank you for subbing to my channel. Much appreciated. I gotta go. I'll be on. All right. All right. See you. Thank you for joining. All right. So, yeah, this is a pretty big sale going on in Nebraska. Um, so, all right. Really gonna keep an eye on these ones here. Still not much going on with the velocity, but of course I'm still gonna be watching that because of course we could still potentially be seeing some stuff going on with these cells and these thunder cells in central Kansas. So of course currently we are seeing our main hail threat, which is mainly with all of these cells here. So you remember the May 10th, 2016 Sulphur, Oklahoma tornado? I do not actually. I do not remember that tornado. So I'm guessing that one was a wedge. It was a tornado after the Katy Winwood tornado. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard about the Katy Winwood tornado. That was still in Oklahoma, right? Yeah, it was wedge. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. There was a rare anticyclonic tornado as well. Oh, oh wow. That sounds pretty nuts. All right. I think my radar scope is acting up again. I think I'm gonna just restart it really quick. Okay, there we go. Oh goodness. I don't know what just happened, but I think radar scope literally just died on me. Okay, there we go. There we go. Just loaded. It's still acting up though for some reason. I'm gonna leave it to see what happens. Very strange, but anyways. Just look at this. Just look at this cell though. I mean, this has a huge I mean this thing is probably just dropping pounds of precipitation. I mean, just looking at this, that has to be dropping so much. I mean that is a very, very strong cell going on right here. So I mean, yeah, for sure, a lot of stuff going on with this. Check DMs. All right, I'll go and check DMs. Oh wow, that's a lot of dust. One of our mods just sent me this, by the way, you guys. Yeah, very strong winds going on in Nebraska at 7:40. That was the exact time that I started streaming. So I mean, just check out all this dust going on. Very strong winds. I mean, if I did not show you guys, should probably show you guys that of course we're seeing all these isobars here. So so these are all isobars here. So basically, what isobars are, they measure pressure all along the line, and pretty much the closer they are together, the windier it will be. And so, in this kind of event here, we're seeing these isobars being pretty close to pretty close to each other. And then so that means that we're seeing some very strong winds. And of course, look at what's going on in Nebraska. We're seeing some very strong winds going on, and it's just picking up all that dust. And this is probably also from one of the storms too, because we're seeing some pretty interesting clouds in that too. Some a pretty interesting cell going through. So, hey James, how you doing? Did you see the GIF I put in chat? I did not. Go and check that too. Oh, this was the sulfur tornado back in 2016, right? That you were just telling me about. Okay, so yeah, that looked like it was a pretty big tornado too on the ground. Just seeing all that velocity. I mean, yeah. Oh, we might be seeing some rotation forming up in this, guys. New frame just comes up and I just see this. So I think we might be seeing some rotation going on in this cell. We're seeing it kind of hook out, and yeah, we're seeing some pretty decent rotation going on here. Well, it's kind of weak, but of course we might need to keep our eyes on this. So but yeah, we just got some rotation that just formed up here in one of the cells in Nebraska. Yeah, this is southern Nebraska. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they put a tornado warning on that. Which we're not really seeing anything on the CC, but yeah. So um, silver tornado, the stinkiest tornado in the world. Hello, Skywarn team. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. But anyways, yeah. Um, just a little bit of rotation going on right here. And if I can see, that's it's just outside of the town of Lawrence. I don't know if I think that's Lawrence, but um, yeah, I think that's the town of Lawrence. The storm reports are covering it. So, any rotation with the Kansas storms? Well, that died out pretty quickly, which is good. Just a quick little spin up that happened here, and then it just died out. So, which is good. Yeah, that's good news. Um, actually, yes, we are seeing some rotation going on with the storm in Kansas. Yeah, next to Covert, Kansas, the Covert, Kansas cell. Um, that's where we're seeing some of our. It's where we're seeing a rotating cell. So let me see. No tornado possible with this, but yeah, that started rotating kind of quickly. So Goodness, activity is starting to just explode at this time, you guys. This is right now the largest cell that we're seeing in Kansas. I can go down and see this cell better. Yeah, that's pretty much the biggest cell right now in Kansas, along with all this stuff in Nebraska going on. Hello, Kat. How you doing? Hope you are doing good. Lots of activity starting to expand in Kansas. So yeah, for sure it's getting a little bit crazy here, but again tonight we're not even seeing our main wind risk yet, you guys. So the main wind risk is supposed to happen tonight with a pretty large line of storms that'll form behind all of this activity that's currently going on. So and this is just going to continue to go along. And this all actually started up pretty quickly too. We're seeing some pretty decent amounts of CAPE in the area. But later tonight though is going to be a pretty big wind event that'll be going on along with the line of storms. Or with the line of storms, is what I probably should have said. So 30% wind risk all throughout the area, including Kansas City and Topeka, Kansas. So the line of storms is something that we will really need to really have our minds on, because it could be pretty significant line of storms. Very straight lined storm that'll go through. If you guys have not heard of already. So how's everybody doing today? I am doing good myself, actually. Yeah, I really appreciate you asking. Hope you're doing good as well. Kat. And glad you're in the stream. Very glad you're in the stream today. Glad you all are in the stream. A lot of stuff going today, so. But yeah, so a very large cell going here. So they just expired the severe warning that was above the severe warning in Covert, Kansas, which is where this very large cell is in. So this is just going to continue a more of an easterly track. It's like this is going a northeasterly track here, but this part here is going more of an easterly track. One of the storms, one of the thunderstorm warnings about to expire unless it's extended. You can see which one that is. Two minutes. This one's about to expire. Yeah, this small one here, but this one's going to continue for another 16 minutes. So probably when this gets close to expiring, then they'll probably extend the warning. So that we're also seeing a hook coming off of this. Just a small hook coming off. Oh, that's okay. This is what I want. This super res velocity. I was seeing this behind the really big cell that we're seeing here in Nebraska as well. And that is a big cell though. I mean, do not get me wrong. That is a very large storm. Very big storm going through. And yep, the smaller warning just expired. And then most likely once this warning is close to expiring, they'll probably put another one off. So looks like the cell is becoming more of a circular cell, and it's really big, as I said. So this will continue off to the east. It looks like that it's headed right for the town, a small town called Hebron. It's right over a few of these little rural towns. So very unpopulated, probably not too much going on in those towns, but maybe a more populated town is where it's headed right now. Hebron. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I really suck at my town pronunciation, so sorry if I'm saying towns wrong. I think that might be Hebron actually. So the town of Hebron. I think that's how I say it. But anyways, so yeah, this cell will continue in a easterly track towards that small town. So still a lot of hail probably going on with this. Looks like that we're still seeing quarter-sized hail going on. Yeah, there's probably a lot of hail going on with us still. Nope, it is just continuing its trend east, so I kind of wanted to stay on this because I want to look at the storm because it did have rotation last time I checked. So good news with the rotation on this storm is that it looks like it's taking a weakening trend. So it's weakened a lot. And it's continuing a northeasterly trend towards the town of Covert. I just realized that they issued a severe thunderstorm watch till 1 a.m. Yeah, that's reasonable. Because this I guess is what you'd maybe want to call your first line of thunderstorms. Well, these are just cells anyway, but behind this though, there's supposed to be a well again, there's supposed to be a pretty straight line storm that'll come through. It won't form for a little bit, but there's supposed to be a pretty decently sized straight line storm that'll develop, and it'll head into the Kansas City area before these do. So something that we will really need to watch out for in the next few hours as this severe weather event does continue to track on through the Central Plains. So, but anyways, yeah, I'm not surprised that they issued that severe thunderstorm watch until 1 a.m. I think it's good they did that because it's going to be going on for a while. Unfortunately, it will be so. But anyways, I am gonna continue the coverage for. I'm hoping to continue. Hoping to stream for a few hours. I'm hoping to stream until the line gets to Kansas City, which that's gonna be a while. Which I don't know if I will be streaming by then because it will be a few hours. Might be late tonight. Yeah, it'll be pretty late tonight. So yeah. Okay, wow, the HRRR showing something a bit different. I'll just share this. So the NAM 3 kilometers showing the line. So all this here is our hail threat. So this is what we're seeing currently going on. And then the line of storms forms behind all of that, and it goes through the Kansas City Metro and into Missouri. But while the HRRR is showing that the line of storms is what we're seeing currently, which is quite interesting. So I guess we'll see what happens with this in the next little while, which I think this here is very possible too. The thing I'm not really seeing on the on the not on the NAM, the HRRR is all that stuff going on in Nebraska, which is all this. But yeah, I could see this being the big line of storms though that'll go through. But anyways, so um I need to not change radar stations like that. The one in Nebraska is closer, anyways, in my opinion. Anyways, so still seeing a lot of this erupt in southern Nebraska. And yes, again, it's going to continue its trend moving on. So yeah, um, let me take a look at this real quick. No new severe warning. I was expecting that to happen close to whenever this expires. And they did what I thought. It looks like that we might be seeing some rotation going on right there. Looking a bit weak. Looks more straight lined. I don't know if that's a word. Yeah, I'll just say that. Actually, that's not straight lined. Yeah, this is more of weak rotation going on right here. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that, just in case if anything goes on. just because we have a 5% risk doesn't mean that a tornado can't form. Anything can happen in Mother Nature. That's true, actually. That for sure is true. I mean, we could see a full-on tornado outbreak with this. I mean, that's what we saw with the May 2nd thing. We just saw a 5% tornado risk, and then we saw a full-on tornado outbreak. And the cells that were in that were teeny. Like, they were really tiny supercells, and a bunch of them produced tornadoes. A few of them wedge, too. Wedge tornadoes in very small cells, which was quite insane, so... I wouldn't expect that to happen today, but really, you never know. So, of course, be aware of all the risks today, of course, and yes, including tornadoes. Biggest risk though is wind and hail. So right now we're really seeing our main hail threat, but our wind threat is going to come in later this evening. Still have an enhanced risk in effect with the severe weather event that is currently going on here. So yeah. Well, I am close to an hour of streaming. Anyways, so oh yes, still seeing this really large outflow boundary going on in southern Kansas. Yeah, that is a very big outflow boundary. Yeah, that'll for sure produce a lot of gusty winds. So anyways, welcome back, Tom. That's what I should call you. Yeah, I'll just call you Tom if that's all right. Anyways, yeah, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Okay, yeah, I'll just call you Tom. But anyways, so looks like we got another cell blowing up just north of the severe Warren cell in Kansas. Which this probably will be severe Warren shortly. All right, let me go ahead and take a look at this. Some report of pea-sized hail. It would probably be more than that. and that is taking a northeasterly track. So good thing not a lot is in the way of this. But I'm waiting for my French bread pizza to finish. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Activity is it's just increasing in the Central Plains currently. Let's take a look at our Nebraska stuff. It looks like that oh, look at this hook coming off of it, of this really large cell in Nebraska. Yeah, that is a big cell for sure. One inch hail. Yeah, that's quarter sized. So we're still just seeing quarter size hail going on with this. And then just behind this, we're seeing this happening. Which not much looks to be going on with this at the moment. Oop, that is not what I meant to do. Should probably close that out because it's making my computer a little slow. That's probably why radar scope wasn't working earlier. It was lagging a lot. Yeah, I had to restart it a few times. That's happened a bit too, where radar scope just freezes out of nowhere. It's pretty annoying when it happens. Thank God it doesn't happen as much as with my old radar that I used to have back in the summer. I still have it, by the way. I just don't ever use it. I think a bunch of my older viewers would see that or remember that. Not see that, remember that. Yeah. So yeah, probably might have been a reason why this was lagging a lot. Yeah. I I just gave that out to everyone on accident. I've done that a few times. I would always leave it open and then I would sometimes accidentally open it up. I've done that a few times, believe it or not. Again, probably why radar scope was being really laggy not too long ago. Guys, I'm sorry to say this. What's going on, Giovanna? I think Electro is imposter and Moga sus. Oh my goodness. Some humor in the chat again. I haven't played that game in a while, actually. Among Us. I haven't played it since the fall. And yep, we got a new severe warning off of this one. Off of this cell that just formed up in northern Kansas that is probably going to be entering the going through the state boundaries of Kansas and Nebraska. It died ages ago, yeah. Yeah, it's been losing popularity for the past little while here. Yeah, back in the fall though, that game was really popular. But anyways, so why do we have a TVS here? I haven't seen a TVS in forever. Don't mention those as much as I did. It's probably from all of this here, which yeah, and then we got they just issued a tornado watch, by the way. I did not know they issued a tornado watch. I don't know when that happened. Oh, it's been in effect for an hour now. It's not for many counties though. All right. Dang, I am past my 1 hour stream mark. I'm gonna try and stream for a few hours. Because, you know, why not? Of course, this severe weather event's gonna go on for a while. I don't think I'll be able to cover this all because it's gonna be lasting for quite a while, so. Anyways, so. Streaming for 69 minutes. Yeah, I've been streaming for a while. It's supposed to get pretty interesting though. Going into tonight. So I'm just gonna try and stream for a few hours. And we got a severe warning going on in Colorado. Yeah, I've been streaming for a while. Electro, what is a TVS again? And a TVS is a tornadic signature. Yes, tornadic vortex signature. Gosh, it's been so long since I've mentioned that in my stream. A TVS. Tornadic vortex signature, that's what it means. Yeah. Oh wow, 70-mile-an-hour gusts with the storm in Colorado. That is a lot of damaging wind. I mean, 70-mile-an-hour gusts is very damaging wind. Damaging wind gusts going on. I can certainly see that going on with this cell. I mean, certainly a lot of straight line wind going on, so yeah. Those storms in Nebraska have hail cores. Yeah, they got pretty big hail cores. All of these in Nebraska. A new warning in one of the storms in central Kansas. This one here, this one's probably pretty new. Yeah, it hasn't been around for too long. Golf ball sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. That's almost 2-inch hail. Yeah, a lot of damaging winds going on with this. Or a lot of damaging hail, I mean. And damaging winds, 60 gusts. That's something to really that's something that we should really look at too, is the wind going on with that. Yeah, with the hail though, that's damaging for sure. That'll break windshields. And looks like that we got a cell forming just behind this one too. That oh, just accidentally X'd out of radar scope. Forming behind this too. Just don't know if anything's gonna happen with that. Yes, we will need to keep an eye on this. Then here's our Iowa, not Iowa, Nebraska thing going on too. Yeah, we're seeing a big hail core with this one though. 1-inch hail. Oh yeah, that's definitely producing a lot of hail for sure. Yeah, that is producing some very heavy precipitation. Oh yeah, yeah. That's a very pretty strong storm going on. Golf ball sized hail. They just upgraded the warning to 1.75 inches of hail. And we're also seeing some of this below it too. Yeah, this was also formerly severe warned. Now just in between that, we're seeing another cell going on too. Um, Luckily, we haven't had a PDS warning yet. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's never good. Doppler radar and trained spotters. Sorry, weather spotters. Wind damage has been reported just on the Nebraska side of the state line. Oh, yeah. Wow, that's got to be a lot. Seeing a TVS with this too. I'm gonna watch something else if that's okay. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Thank you for joining into the stream, by the way. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Do what you want to do, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, thank you for joining in. It was cool. Yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna watch your streams of vids. All right. Yeah. Yeah. See ya. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Anyways, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see at least one tornado. Yeah, that's probable to happen. That'll most likely happen. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a tornado warning from any of this either, which is most likely to happen at least once. So we're going to take a look at our Colorado storm now because we're seeing 70-mile-an-hour gusts with this, which is pretty crazy, believe it or not. So yeah, I mean, for a radar closer, that's our closest radar. I mean, there's this, but that's a little bit further out. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick with PUX for this one. A lot of wind going on with this one, for sure. Hold on, guys. If you guys can give me a second, I am just gonna do something for a second. All right, just need to do something real quick. Sorry about that. I saw right when I left, we just got a new severe warning, which I wonder where that is. I think. Okay, yeah, that's right. No, I don't think that's where our severe warning is. I think it's this here, which is interesting. I think we're seeing I think it's from this here, most likely. So from this here and this is probably why we're seeing that severe warning issued. So also seeing some pretty significant storms going on just north of all of this here too. We're seeing a lot of showers going on up there too, but I'm just gonna keep my eyes on this for the time that it is gonna continue on. So sure, this is a very good song. You should play it on the stream. Is it copyright? Just oh, I just clicked the link and then it came up as okay. Okay, yeah, Rickroll. Okay, yeah, I was not expecting that, but. And speaking of music, I should actually play the lo-fi thing that I had. Get Rickrolled. Goodness. Yep, you played good. You played good there. Okay, so let me see how loud my volume is. I think it's okay. It's high up there. Let me turn that down. I don't know why I always have it so high. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put on that lo-fi thing that I had on last time. Just because why not? All right. Can you guys hear the lo-fi well? Just a little bit too quiet, a little too loud. Ooh, we're seeing 70-mile-an-hour gusts with this cell here too. In in central Kansas, sorry. Actually go to this radar station. This is closer. Oh wow. Yeah, that for sure has a lot of wind going on with it. Yeah, I wouldn't really say that that's rotation. Seeing a lot of wind with this, though, 70-mile-an-hour gusts, so I think the wind with all these storms are just... I think they're just going to start increasing, because soon we could potentially be seeing our line of storms form up. Yeah, pretty big cell going on here too. All right. Oh, I have been streaming for a while. I'm gonna stream, hoping to stream for a few hours, so. Oh, hey, Kentel. How you doing? Yeah, a few hours. Hoping to stream for a while, so. I could never, yeah. Well, I just try and get through it. Just try and stream and get through it, and yeah. Anyways, I rickroll DLW. Yeah, you did. Yeah, that's got a lot of hill coming down in it too. TVS in this. How's the music sounding, by the way, guys? Is it too loud, too quiet? Hopefully it's not too loud. I don't have it like super high, so the volume of the music anyways. It's good? Okay. So I had to play some lo-fi just to put some stuff going on in the background, just so my stream isn't too boring. You have better mixing than me, I'll say. I could disagree, but I'll take your word. I'll take your word for that. But I could highly disagree. Yes. Ooh, and did I not notice that we're seeing some stuff forming in front of this too? Taking a northeasterly trek as well. Probably would not expect too much going on with this, but yeah, all we're right now seeing in these storms is just little spin-ups going on, and then they're just going away after like a few minutes. That's what I've been noticing a lot lately in this severe weather event. So just little spin-ups that'll just happen, and then they'll just go away. So, which probably is why we have a tornado risk, but I don't know, could potentially be saying, sorry, I can't talk. potentially be seeing tornado warnings throughout the severe weather event, so it's potential. But also we're seeing that this severe warning is going to be expired in a minute. So, I will not be ending stream now. I will try and go for a while. Don't worry, I will not be ending stream. I'll try and go for at least a couple hours. At least a couple hours more. I'll try and make this a bit of a longer stream, hopefully. We'll go for a couple hours more. Anyways, we're still seeing the storm out in Colorado that's still producing wind of up to 70-mile-an-hour gusts. Axis of 70-mile-an-hour gusts, which is quite insane. We're also seeing another one too. Yeah, it was this one here that was also producing 70-mile-an-hour gusts. So, yeah, 70 gusts is quite damaging. New severe warning off of this here. They just... Okay, this warning here is expired. All of these three warnings here are just expired. Now we're seeing this severe warning coming from the border here. That's for this anyway. Tornado TVS. Nothing really to be tornado warned at this point. Yet, anyways. Very weak rotation with this one storm here, which probably won't live too long. Just a brief spin up going on here. Ellsworth storm is the most likely to go tornado warned. Ellsworth. But where exactly is that? Oh, yeah, that's down here. I just found it. Let me find a, Ellsworth, yeah, but even though... Okay, maybe we're seeing some stuff here, but at the same token, I don't think that this will really get tornado warned. Hopefully I don't... Yeah, I don't think this will go tornado warned, in my opinion. Actually, we're seeing something going on here. Yeah, you're right about it being the most likely. Yeah, most likely to go tornado warned, so... Yeah, that's looking better. Yeah, I was kind of wrong for a little bit, and then that happens. Of course, that has to happen on me, so... Happens way too much. Yeah, maybe... Probably should keep an eye on this. It's over the town of Ellsworth. Well, the rotation isn't really close to that, but... I haven't seen a tornado warning yet today, although there is a tornado watch in effect until 1 a.m. So, yeah, thank goodness we haven't seen any tornadoes, the tornado warnings today. Because I cannot talk today, you guys. I am very sorry. Just for some reason I cannot talk today. Oh, we get to some of those days. But anyways. Yep. But yeah, yeah, that is the good news for today, though. No tornado warnings have been issued yet. Yeah, that's looking decent, actually. And that's probably for sure producing a lot of hail too. 1.75 inches. Golf ball sized hail. That's not what I want. Okay. That was not what I wanted. Is this the mix I sent to you? Yes, this is the mix you sent me. Pretty good mix, actually. Yeah, last stream. This is the same thing that I played last stream. I should play that one mix that I got from NCS that I played all the time back in August. Actually, I'll probably put it on because I haven't heard it in a while. Just because I want to listen to it. I'll just have to go through. I remember one of the live streams I played it in. It was the it was my longest one, so I'll probably play that one. Another good genre is chill step. Yeah. Yeah, chill step is pretty good. I was actually wanting to play some hard, but well, Kentel was the one who suggested me to play it in the stream. Hard wave, which is actually a good genre to play in a stream too. Hard wave. I actually like hard wave a lot. Very nice genre. Always have listened to it. Yeah, you can send the mix if you want, Planet. Yeah, you can just shoot it right onto my DMs. I'll check it real quick. Here, let me check. Alright, yep. I just pinned it, so. Yeah, so I pinned it, so just so I can keep it. Just so if I want to play it in a future stream, then I'll just have it. And there's another mix that I want to play in this stream that I haven't played in a while. Actually, never mind. I can't. Apparently they removed a lot of songs from it for some reason. Which is a bit worrying because I played it in my stream back in the summer, which is... Yeah, okay. But anyways, sent you an image of the storm. Alright, let me check it out. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that... Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's for sure gotta really... Yeah, that's... Yeah. Wait, which, storm is this? Is this the, is this one of the ones in, Kansas? Like, which one specifically? Is this the, Nebraska one, or is this the, one of the ones in Kansas? 'Cause, I mean, that is impressive. That is quite impressive. Yeah, that is clearly dropping a lot of precip. This is one of the storms that are currently going through right now. This right here. Ellsworth. Yeah, that is a very impressive cell for sure. So now let me check your DMs, Giovanna, and let me Okay, I got it. So I'll just play it like this. Hope you guys can see it. Let me turn that down. And that's all hail covering too, you guys. And that is a lot of hail. This is east of Byron. Which I don't know which one of these cells is east of Byron, but yeah, well, we're just seeing a really big storm on the Kansas and Nebraska border. And this may have a chance for going tornado warned as well. We're seeing just a little bit of rotation going on with this one. Don't think it's very likely, but so I'm just gonna keep an eye on this because this is a pretty impressive cell. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, they, just from looking at that, that is just dropping pounds of hail. So anyways, still a lot of wind going on with the Ellsworth storm. Yeah, Ellsworth is producing over 70 gusts of wind. Yeah, I think that's got a chance for going tornado warned as well. It's got some rotation in it. I don't know which radar station's better. I probably will go with this one because this one's showing some stuff that's better. I'll be sending you more pictures, alright? Yeah, I'll go and check it out. Oh, wow. Yeah, wow, that... Yeah, that is a really large storm. Very impressive. But anyways, yeah, that's Ellsworth. That's this cell, by the way, guys. Oh boy, I'm already getting tired. I'm not even at 2 hours yet. Hopefully this isn't a really long night, but I'll try and go for another 2 hours. Hopefully I can get something out of the stream. So right now we're just seeing all the hail going on. Oh yeah, live storm chasing's pretty good. Yeah, I sometimes like to go on there too and look at what's going on. Okay, so this storm is getting weaker. The rotation's getting weaker. sent another. All right, let me see. Oh wow. Yeah. Let me show this on stream again. Yep, our moderator Planet just sent us this. So yeah, that's... Yeah, that's a pretty impressive storm. For sure. Yeah, yeah, and that's the Ellsworth storm. Also, the storms on the flanking line are sure to start strengthening. Yeah. Yeah, I think they are too. I think activity is just going to start blowing up from here. That's a different one from the one I saw. Oh, it is? Oh, I thought that was the same one. Oh. And a bigger one with the rainbow. Here, I'll put it on the stream. Oh, this is the image on this is bigger, but yeah, wow. Yeah, you can see that rainbow right there. Just tells you that this is producing quite a lot of precipitation, but yeah, that is for sure very impressive. And then if I'm right, this is the flanking line, yes? Or clanking line, oops, blinking, oops, yeah, flanking, oops, yeah. She wasn't sure what to say, but anyway, so yeah, that's impressive though. Check DMs even though it's from the May 4th. Sure, yeah, I'll go and do that. Oh yeah, that's a lot of wind. Yeah, that was a pretty bad line of storms on the 4th. Yeah, that tornado outbreak that happened from the 2nd to the 4th, I mean, we're now seeing over 80, well, there's right now over 80 confirmed tornadoes with the May 4th, well, May 2nd and May 4th tornado outbreak. So, He's on the west side of the storm, so it'll be behind him. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the flanking line of that storm. May the 4th be with you, tornado outbreak. That's pretty much what it is. Anyway. So, now it's like that we're just seeing some popcorn storms forming up just south of this severe one. This severe storm. So a quarter-sized hail. Emergency management. Quarter-sized hail was being measured in south of Marysville. According to that severe warning anyways. Send an image of the flanking line. Let me see. Oh yeah, that. Yeah, I knew it was something similar to that. Yeah. Oh, that's yeah, that's right here too. Anyways, the lightning in the Ellsworth storm is intense. I could see that. Oh yeah, that's a lot of lightning. Yeah, that's for sure a lot of lightning. Well, it's headed for a decently larger city too, Salina. So that's not good for those guys in Salina. That's a bit of a larger city too. So that's very unfortunate. I mean, yeah, this storm is just intense. Like, it's just generally intense. We were just seeing 70-mile-an-hour gusts with this storm, but yeah, now it's now we're just seeing 60 gusts, but still, even though we're still seeing 60 gusts, the hail in this is intense. And don't get me wrong, 60-mile-an-hour gusts is pretty bad too. I think that was precipitation depiction. That looks pretty cool, actually. Precipitation depiction is pretty cool. I like precipitation depiction. But anyways, so oh boy. At my second hour of streaming now, so been streaming for a little bit. tornado possible signature in this storm. I could certainly see that. Yeah, thank goodness we haven't seen any tornado warnings yet today, but so I think it's possible that we will at least see one. I don't think that this will go tornado warn though. Well, yet anyways. So we'll need to keep an eye on that. Yeah, that looks to be some glitched radar data. Most likely. I do not think that that is real. If you guys know what if you guys, well, what I'm looking at that I'm not thinking is real is this. All that beige there, I think that is glitched radar data. Well, it might be real, it might not be. Guess we'll see that in our next frame. Well, all these frames here are not showing it being real, so it's probably not. And that for sure is an impressive storm. So on the Kansas and Nebraska border. Side load confirmation. Yeah, that's still got a lot of precipitation going on with it too. I'm going to take a look at our Colorado storm now because, well, I think this is weakening a lot. Oh, by the way, Plane, I just saw your DM, and that is a lot of... Yeah, that's an impressive storm, but the lightning strike, though. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Electro, you there? Yeah. Why? What's up? Giovanna. You weren't talking for a minute. Yeah, I kind of got distracted. I'll sometimes get distracted like that, so. Alright, I'm gonna go again. Gotta eat another hour or two of... Gotta get a... Sorry. Gosh, I cannot talk, I am sorry. But anyways, yeah, good night, planet. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Fellow contamination... on the radar is what I was trying to... Yeah, that what I was, yeah, that thing on the, radar here. Well, earlier anyways, I don't think I was using that radar station. I was using, yeah, I was using this one here, which... Bad idea for me to do, but... Yeah, that was... Yeah, that's clearly a glitch on the radar. So, yeah, that's not anything really. But, yeah, I probably should be using this radar instead of that one down in Topeka, or... Yeah, that's near Topeka, Kansas. But, we're seeing some rotation with this storm here. So, so we're seeing this really large cell going on here. Nothing, well, goodness. I think we might be soon seeing the line form up, but yeah, activity is still continuing on. It is indeed still continuing on. We have the enhanced risk still in effect on the SBC. Looks like they've kind of updated it a little bit, but not by much. They just took out some of the marginal risks on it. But, yeah, we're still seeing a 5% tornado risk. We're still seeing the enhanced risk. 30% hail risk, and a 30% wind risk, so what is the gate to gate? You mean like the speeds of the velocities on the rotation, right? Goodness, guys. I am getting really tired. I might stream for a little longer, then I'm probably gonna go. Because I am, like, tired. I didn't think I'd get this tired. Yeah. Oh. And now we're getting glacier radar data, of course, but I'll just go back to the other frame. So in this frame here, we were seeing up to 60 gusts of speed going in from the negative velocity and the positive velocity, or goodness, the positive velocity we're seeing up to 60 gusts, and then up to 60 velocities of wind. I think that's what I should say. And then with the negative velocity, we're seeing looks like up to I'll just say 30 mile an hour winds with the negative velocity on this. So anyways, and that was my mouth. That was not anything else. I promise that was my mouth. I just made a noise out of nowhere there, but yeah, so it's not extreme. Well, the rotation isn't looking super extreme, but we're still seeing a tornado possible. Yet we have yet to see a tornado warning, which who knows if that'll happen. But so we're also seeing some more rotation with the one of the storms in central Kansas, and this one's actually it's looking a lot better than the one. It's looking a lot more well, and then on that last frame it has to weaken like that, but still we're still seeing rotation with that right there. So yeah, it's looking better than the storm on the border that we were just looking at. But anyways, so LW is about to end the stream. I'll probably end the stream soon because I'm getting really tired. So the NAM is still saying, well, the NAM 3 kilometer model, as I'm looking at it currently, it's still saying that, let me reload it for a second. Oh boy, so it's still saying that that line of storms that are going to be behind, well, it's still showing it being behind all of what we're seeing right now. That's not what I want. It's still showing it being behind, but go to ARRR. It's still showing that all the stuff that we're seeing now is going to be the line of storms, the straight line storms. So and it's probably happening in the upper levels, yeah. Yep. I'll probably end the stream at around 10. Just want to put some coverage into this, but I want to go for longer, but I'm getting tired. So, So I'll end it in about half an hour. As I'm just gonna still cover for a little bit for you guys, because of course you guys are very great for watching my content. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna continue this on electrical weather. So if you want to end it now, I'm tired, you can. If you want, I'll stream for another half hour, so stream for a little bit. Want it to go for a lot longer, but I'll probably bow out, and then you'll end up with bookend vortices. Yeah, the really yeah, all of this here is probably what's gonna be that really big bow echo that'll all go through into Kansas City probably. Once with the HRRR showing, NAM 3 kilometers showing something different. It's showing a whole new line of storms just forming up behind all of this here, and then it's just gonna take a southeasterly trend into Missouri. So yeah, I want it to go for a lot longer, but it is what it is. Anyways, so we're still seeing pretty decent amounts of, well, we're seeing some rotation with this, not so much. It's pretty weak, very weak rotation going on with this storm. So right now it's probably the biggest chance of a tornado warning we'll see coming out of any of these storms currently throughout the severe weather event that is currently unfolding in central Kansas. But so we're seeing wind and hail being a pretty big factor with this storm, and right in the middle of central Kansas here. So right now on top of the town of Salina. So hopefully all those, hopefully everyone in Salina is prepared for, or was prepared for this storm that is currently over them. So yeah, we're just seeing, yeah, seeing a lot of velocity going through this here. So I'm for sure gonna really look closely into this storm, but we'll now take a look at our storm that's on the border here. Tornado watch remains in effect until 1 a.m. So it's gonna be a while until that tornado watch does stay in effect. So it'll be a while. But anyways, so yeah. But yeah, lots of storms just continuing to blow up all along here. We're just seeing this line of storms here just continue to take its trend. Oh goodness. All right. All right, looks like that we got another warning here for a couple of these cells. I haven't checked these cells out, so I'm just gonna do that right now. Um, 60-mile-an-hour gusts and quarter-size hail. Yep. No, they put a very large extension onto the severe warning. 70-mile-an-hour gusts, so yeah, we're seeing a lot of very strong wind coming out of the storm here. Yeah, I could definitely see that being true with that. If there's anything, okay. I'm just gonna go back to the other radar station. Oh wow, 2 inches of hail in diameter. Very large hail with this. As I'm seeing, I think this is the start of the line here. Yeah, this right here, the what the ARRL was showing. It was showing the line of storms start around here. And I think that this storm here is probably going to be the start of it. And it's starting to speed up too. This really large cell here. And we're seeing some very high echo tops with this. All right. Hello, Giovanna. Yes, I'm getting tired. Well, yeah, I think I'm probably gonna go ahead and I'm tired, been up since 7, 8. Yeah, I can feel you. Anyways, so, yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream very shortly, but before I do, I'm just gonna go ahead and just review the models with you guys. So, yes, up here is where our current severe weather event will be. And then looking like early Monday, we'll be seeing some more severe weather erupt in the deep south right there. So not sure, is there gonna be a stream tomorrow? It's possible, maybe, depending on how this storm looks down here in the deep south. It's possible, very possible. So hopefully it occurs earlier in the day too, just so I'm not like super tired. Which I think it's very possible that I will stream tomorrow as well. So yeah, I'd be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I'll most likely be streaming tomorrow if this here goes the way I'm thinking it will. I think it's very possible that we will be seeing a stream tomorrow from me. So but yeah, we do have a slight with yeah, and that was from one of the storms today. But we do have a slight risk tomorrow. So here's today's SPC outlook. We did have a very small enhanced risk there, but very small. But anyways, so here's tomorrow's SPC outlook. So yes, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow due to the fact of that we could potentially be seeing a pretty straight line storm. Right? Well, not like very straight lined, unlike what we'll potentially be seeing later tonight. But yeah, this storm right here though, it's starting to, I think this is the start of it here. Yeah, this here is the start of the line. Yeah, as we can see, it's starting to come out. But anyways, I am gonna go ahead and end the stream here. So I was trying to get a stream in today, so I was trying to do some coverage with this. But anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you all for watching. If you guys haven't, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on post notifications. But anyways, and yes, be sure to join the Discord server if you guys haven't. Link is in the description. But anyways, I will be seeing you guys maybe in a stream tomorrow if I decide to do one, or if I can anyways. But yep, I am out. Thank you guys for watching.